Well, it's been a minute, hasn't it? Boy, howdy. 12 years, I think, since I last made a video on this channel. This is my first channel, my very first YouTube channel. And this channel was pretty much just created to come out of the atheist closet back in, let me see, I deconverted from Christianity back in 2010. And I think my first video on this channel is called Open Air Preacher Turns Open Air Atheist. So I was somebody, for those of you who aren't original subscribers or you're new subscribers, I was somebody who went to college campuses and preached on stools and used presuppositional and evidential apologetics. And I engaged with people from all walks of life and different levels of education, from plant biologists to just normal college students. And I also preached in Huntington Beach with Ray Comfort and his crew, and with Reformed Evangelist. And I think through my interactions over time, and also through studying philosophy, I realized that Christianity and theism in general was just not tenable. So I gave it up and I made this channel. And I don't plan on erasing deleting the videos that are currently on here. Planning on leaving them up so that we can show my progression. But, just like an origin story kind of thing, right? So, I've learned a lot since then. And after making a few videos on this channel, back in 2011, I created a channel called Open Air Atheist, where I posted years and years of content. And I did videos pretty much exclusively pertaining to philosophy, ranging from metaethics, error theory, expressivism, things like this. And, I did a 45-minute lecture on the will to power, on Nietzsche's will to power, and on slave versus master morality and things like this. And so I had years and years of content. Like, I'm leaving out a lot of videos that I made. Obviously, I can't name them all. There were hundreds of them. And then fairly recently, I just, out of the blue, get this automatic email from YouTube, and it says, we've nuked your channel. And that sucks, because that was years and years of my life and lots of great educational material. And they just said I violated terms of service, but they didn't tell me what particular rules I violated. And I appealed, and they just ignored me. So there's that. Anyways, I'm back. Want to try this again on this channel, my original channel. I've learned a lot since I started this channel, and so I'll probably be rebranding this channel. Even my legal name has changed since I started this channel. So I'm the philosopher formerly known as James Stillwell. We'll just say for now. And my breadth of knowledge in philosophy and my argumentation has dramatically improved. I mean, I was 31 when I first started this channel, and I'm 45 now. And that's a lot of years of studying, of debating and learning. And I never stopped. To this day, I'm still debating. I have a Telegram group set up just for debates, for real debates, not for the colloquial usage or online usage of that term, but actual debates. Most people, when they think of debates, they don't even really know what that means, okay? They don't even know what an argument is or the difference between a valid and a sound argument is, right? So the group, the Telegram group, I'll link it somewhere, probably in the comments or something, so that you can join if you want. If you want to debate with me, chat with me, discuss with me, do some catching up. It's been a long time. And we debate everything on there. It's a free speech group, so we pretty much debate everything as long as it's legal, but we have rules in there. So, and they're all posted and everything. So, let's see. So, in 2017, 18, somewhere around there, I published my first book, and it was on metaethics, and it was contending for a qualified form of moral nihilism. And I'm mentioning that now because I am coming out with a new book, hopefully relatively soon. It's a ginormous undertaking. And that book, that first book, will be a single chapter in this book. The main title will be Apotheosis, and then it'll have a subtitle, which I'll reveal later at some point. And it's, just way more extensive than anything I've written thus far concerning philosophy. So yes, I have never stopped debating. I don't know if you guys know, I debated Stefan Molyneux, whose YouTube channel also got nuked some years back. And so if you want to find that debate, you have to go to BitChute. But I debated him on metaethics. I was arguing against his universally preferable behavior, which in this new book, by the way, I will be adding a critique of his universal preferable behavior. I have essentially created my own kind of qualified form of non-theistic Satanism. It's borrowing some from LaVey, but also learning from some of maybe his mistakes. And it's got a lot of Nietzsche in it. It's got a little bit of kind of Taoist ontology, I guess you could say. I would still call myself an atheist. I'm just not a physicalist. And my atheism has grown from the kind of new atheistic genre that I think was infesting me at the time when I first started this channel, because that's the only exposure I had to atheism, was like Richard Dawkins and, people like that. And so I didn't have access, I hadn't learned yet older forms of atheism, like from Nietzsche and Schopenhauer and, and so forth. So I've also developed a lot of new arguments since this channel started. Arguments against tag, transcendental arguments for existence of God. Deductive arguments against the existence of God. Some of them being, as far as I know, original to me, and then some just being maybe tweaked forms of ones that already exist. Wow. So yeah, it's been a long time, and I would like to do some catching up, and I would like to produce further content in this, future content in this channel. And maybe like in the near future, do like a live stream or something. So that'd be cool. Trying to think. This is kind of like an impromptu video. I didn't really plan this out, but yeah, I'm just saying I'm back. I'm still alive. And I've never stopped learning, and you shouldn't either. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Changes, man. A lot has changed over time. So I don't even know if I mentioned this, but not even my legal name has changed since the creation of this channel. So this channel is probably going to be renamed, rebranded and stuff. So it's good to be back. And man, I've been busy, but I look forward to making more content and to getting to know some of you, maybe in the comments and whatever, and also in my Telegram group, which I'll link. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to say. And it's good to see you guys again.